Try to keep this going for as long as my head will handle it. So this part that I'm in right now is considered Carroll Park. And we're about to walk over into Wynnefield. Somebody had an arborist come out here and clean these trees up. They look good. But like I was saying, this headpiece that they have that come with it, this thing is tight and it has like rubber grips on the inside of it. So not only is it naturally tight, but it has these rubber grips on the inside to keep it from moving off your head. Brook High School. This is actually where I went to high school. And Chinese store and water ice stand. Yeah, y'all, this is the high school I graduated from. Beautiful high school, I'll say that much. A lot of memories in there. Overbrook Field and Tustin Recreation Center. I'm gonna try to give y'all a view from the front. Ooh, this thing hurt on your head. But this is Overbrook High School, y'all. That's where I went to school. Where I graduated, spent my 4 years of high school. Finding myself and learning. But yeah, that's my high school, y'all. And I might have to change this over to activity. Jeez Louise, it hurt me in the head. Yeah, we crossing the bridge, going over into the Wynnefield section of Philadelphia. This is one of my favorite areas of the city. I think Wynnefield, as well as other areas, but it's one of the most beautiful spaces or areas in Philadelphia. part of the reason why I didn't buy a house over here was because I couldn't find a house within my price range. Yeah, I couldn't find too many houses within my price range, so I got as close as I possibly could. Take a moment to look at these tree-lined streets with these beautiful homes, these nice front yards. Now they don't have backyards, but they do have relatively nice front yards, and you can see why I wanted to move over on this side so badly. It's absolutely beautiful over there. Somebody's growing hibiscus and lavender. Oh, look at these front yards and the structure of these homes. Look at all these levels, all these windows. This is where I want it to be, but that's alright, because my next home I'm gonna have bigger and even better than this. But yeah, this is where I was gonna try to move to. And I saw a couple of houses on this side when I was house hunting, but they were, you know, they needed a lot of work, and a lot more work than I would have felt comfortable having to just moved into my first home, and I just couldn't see myself, Morehouse, I couldn't see myself living in there comfortably for the first 5 years, knowing all that work that still needed to be done in that house. So it was a bummer, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm trying to get this. That was ironic because I ain't even. Now, like I said, this is in Wynnefield, moving over towards Bala Kenwood. I'm actually maybe about three to 4 blocks away from St. Joseph University right now. So this is a college area as well. Getting closer to the suburb area, but this is not quite suburb. But I mean, some might argue it is when you see some of these homes. But keep in mind, I'm only about a 20-minute walk away from my home, and this is Wynnefield. Look at these homes, nice fence. Look at this. Nice garage. Look at these homes. I want a nice home. I want a nice single family home. About an acre of land. I'll settle for a little less than an acre. And look at these are black howdy. These are black families. Okay. A lot of these families living over here, these are black families, y'all. And look at how they living. Right here in my city. Look at these homes. All this house and all this land. This is what you can achieve with hard work, y'all. It don't come easy, but you work hard at it, you will achieve it. These are not white neighborhoods, y'all. These are black communities. Black thriving communities. These are black families living in these homes. Some of y'all say it's not for us. This is for us. Okay? It's in our bloodline. This is where I need to be bringing my business cards. This is where I need to be bringing my business cards, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. This is where it's at. Walking through the neighborhood. I just want to see more of the homes. I wanted to go to the park, but these homes are inspiring me. I don't know how much longer this thing's been in my head, but these homes are really inspiring me, y'all. This is what I want for myself. And I want to show y'all this to inspire y'all, to engage y'all, to work harder, to want more for your life. And granted, there are many systems to stop us and prevent us from achieving greatness and reaching greatness to these standards, because they don't want us to see us happy. They don't want to see us thriving in these communities. They don't want to see us doing as well as, if not better than them. So they hold us down. And all the while, if we just rally together, y'all, if we just stand together, if we stop hating one another, if we stop tearing each other down, if we start selling each other's wins instead of being jealous of people's greatness, we can all have this. We should not be living in slums, living check to check, stressing. We shouldn't be out here killing each other and fighting one another. Work can be immensely stressful, y'all. I get it. It can be stressful. But with that being said, your home should be your sanctuary. Your home should be your peace and where you feel the most comfort. So just imagine if your home is in order and you have happiness in your home. Imagine coming home to one of these homes every day, y'all. I can't wait to come home from work with my row home that I have right now. So I can't even imagine the joy I would feel, especially with the way I farm and garden. I just can't imagine the joy I would feel being able to come home, to a home like this and know that all of my hard work has afforded me this, and I can truly live the way I foresee it in my mind. So your dreams are not just a thought for you to let disappear in the wayside, to let dissolve away as if it doesn't matter. Your dreams are a guide for your life of what you can achieve if you just work towards your goals. Your dreams are a preview of your future if you just fight for it and work towards it. Y'all, I'm telling you, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your aspirations, pay attention to the visuals that the universe brings to your mind, whether you walk in during the day or lie asleep in your bed. Pay attention, because it's telling you something. It is telling you this can be you, this can be your life, this is what you can achieve. And I'm showing you where you can get to. But you have to use the tools that have been given to you to get to that point. You can't just expect it to fall in your lap. You can't be out here. I know we're in this day and age of social media and being TikTok famous, being YouTube famous. That don't happen for everybody, y'all. It truly doesn't. And my thing is, you can become an overnight sensation. You can be famous overnight. But how do you maintain that fame or that longevity? You become famous overnight in your 20s and throughout your 20s. And then guess what? In this day and age, by the time you hit 30, 35, you old and washed up in the eyes of fame. So what do you do? What do you do with your life? What do you do with all that you've earned and all that you work for in those 20s or within that time frame? What do you do? Do you know about investing? IRAs, 401ks, stock, CDs, investment properties. Do you know how to invest your money? Can you use those skills that you paid all that money to go to school for to make a life for yourself outside of that fame? What valuable skills do you possess out of that? Yeah, you can do TikTok dances and all that other stuff, but dancing gets old for your body. Can you choreograph? Don't just think about the now. Think about your future. And it's this type of greatness and even more that I see for my future. And I find peace and joy just wandering and walking through neighborhoods just like this, just to hold on to that inspiration, because I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna achieve it, and I'm gonna show y'all not to gloat. I'm gonna show y'all not to show off and brag, but I'm gonna show y'all to inspire y'all and teach y'all how to get it. And everything in my life's journey that you see now is all in taking those steps to achieve that goal. And there will be many obstacles that I go through today, tomorrow, and in the future that will try to hinder that progress. But you got to keep your eyes on your goals and dreams. Listen to your elders. Stay humble. Be respectful. Observe. And you will achieve. I hope this finds peace for somebody out there. I hope this finds inspiration for somebody out there. And as always, y'all, if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell. And don't forget, love yourself, love one another, and let's keep growing for a better tomorrow. See y'all.